From a surprise album and a celebrity engagement to a pop star who's retiring, it's time for your weekly roundup.
All right, and here with their take on the hottest headlines is one of the stars of MTV's Guy Code, Damien Lemon, and the host of Power 105.1's The Breakfast Club, Angela Yee.
Hey, guys. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so who runs the world? Beyonce, clearly.
Basically.
Who drops a surprise album, doesn't tell anyone, and it sells almost 1 million copies in less than 3 days. My goodness, what do you think of this? I mean, it's the best-selling album in iTunes history. How'd she pull this off?
Well, it was Friday the 13th, so you know.
Right. I didn't think about that.
No, you know what? People stayed up all night long just to download that album and listen to it. You know how many people were tired at work the next day and at school?
Exactly.
It's like, have you watched the Beyonce album? You got to binge watch it. It's like the last season of Breaking Bad. Have you watched it? Like, nah, I haven't
it's a
seen it
visual
all.
album. You
It's
gotta
a
watch
visual album.
You got it 17 videos.
I hear the blind community is very upset about this.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's what the rumor was.
But you know what? The great thing about it is not only did she drop it as a surprise, but it's also a fantastic album with great visuals. It's like, you know, I can't even imagine all these other artists are like really promoting themselves and going on everything, and she didn't have to do that.
What is like changing the game? How do you think this is going to affect other artists and their releases?
I don't think anyone else should try.
Yeah, I don't think. I was about to say the same thing. Let's pull back. Not everybody could do it.
I agree with you. You've got to be Beyonce, maybe Rihanna to pull this off.
I think Kanye's going to try next. She's like, I could do it. I'm the greatest artist in the world.
But anybody in her stratosphere, if they try it, it's going to look like they copy it.
Exactly.
So, you know,
very true.
She's kind of done
your
that.
own.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but it was incredible. Like, love that album. I think that people are going to be listening to that forever. Even people who weren't the biggest Beyonce fans before are now like, you know what? I love Beyonce.
Yeah, she kind of shut it down with that move, didn't she? You got to admire her swag.
And she's really proving she's grown up. She's Mrs. Carter now.
Yeah, she
get it right. Get it right.
She's getting it out there.
I can't believe that people were upset because they thought it was too risque. Like, she's a married woman, with a kid. Like, she's clearly having sex, you know.
Well, okay. Well, on that note, let's move on to her sister.
Listen to that album. She's clearly doing a lot. All right.
Her sis, Kelly Rowland.
Yes.
She just announced that her boyfriend, Tim Witherspoon, put a ring on it. But, we have to listen to how she tells Queen Latifah it all went down, and then we'll discuss.
How did he propose? How did it all go down?
It happened on Skype. What? It actually happened on Skype. He asked me first on Skype, and I was like, we so far away from each other.
Where were y'all? Were you in a different
states,
states, countries?
Like Bulgaria somewhere.
There's nothing like getting engaged in Bulgaria.
I know. There is nothing like
It's the happiest thing that happened in Bulgaria that day.
Exactly. But it was so late. I remember we were both just kind of like, just honestly just staring at each other. And he asked me, and it was just that simple to say yes. I was like, I got my best friend. I have my best friend to ride through life with. And that's what it's supposed to be.
Check that out.
So is it just me, or is there a problem with proposing to someone over Skype? I'm just asking.
Well, they met in the DMs. Didn't they meet on Twitter?
No, that's her manager.
Yeah, that's her manager.
Okay, so it's her manager. So why aren't you there managing her?
Yeah, why aren't you in Bulgaria,
Because you don't have anybody else to manage except Kelly.
Maybe he's trying to manage her expectations. As
I'm
far as intimacy goes, and it's like, listen, I'm gonna be on this other side of the screen. Don't
But
worry.
I was thinking maybe he said, well, you know what, let me ask her on Skype before I go out and buy this ring.
Oh, that's what it was. He didn't want to drop all that money.
I like that.
Oh, because it might have been a cubic zirconia.
Yeah. That is such a good point. And then when she said, yeah, he was like, okay, I can go get the real thing now.
But it is weird, but maybe it was spontaneous. Maybe they were Skyping each other, they were naked, and he was like, you know what, I just love you. Like, I don't know how he
threw that in there. They just have to be naked.
Skype naked.
Who doesn't Skype naked?
Is that what you do?
Oh, what?
Oh, I think she just told on herself.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I mean, if it's with your boyfriend, you should, right?
Okay.
There it is.
Angela Yee.
Throw out your Skype handle to the people.
Getting hot up in here.
No, serious. Guy Code.
Yeah.
Tell us, would you propose to a girl over Skype? Come on, you're a woman.
I wouldn't do it, but I do like that. I do like that. You know, let's just run through it. Yeah, just in case you say no, that means I didn't have to put any money down on this ring. That's a smart
And you know what? It
move.
could have been worse. He could have did it on Twitter.
Oh, that's true.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, right.
At Kelly Rowland.
Right. Yeah.
That's true.
Very
Okay.
good
Well,
point.
hopefully other guys will not do this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Kelly's getting married, but Chloe's getting a divorce from Lamar Odom. But did you guys see this one coming? Were they doomed from the start?
I mean, that's hard to say. It was weird that they got married so quickly, like a month after they met. So, you know what? You could be together for 15 years and still get divorced after,
That's true.
you know,
That's
4
true.
years.
Yeah.
But it's hard to be married to a crackhead, I'm sure.
Alleged crackhead. Alleged crackhead. He's stealing TVs now?
Alleged. I came home like, where is my jewelry?
Damn.
No, but he's worth a whole lot more money than she is. So.
Is he? Did he smoke that?
She's worth like 18 million. Isn't he worth like
100 million?
million?
Yes.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
There you go.
But he's doing the
Doing
most, like cheating and, you know, having like crack binges. That's not cool.
Smoking crack in 2013. You don't smoke crack on Throwback Thursday. That's historically whack.
Well, did you
Crack,
think they
come
were
on.
gonna make it when they got together?
Nah, it was a Kardashian situation. I don't put too much faith in that reality world there.
What if you started dating a Kardashian woman? Guy code. And you fell in love with her.
Did I?
Would you marry her? Would you enter into the Kardashian clan?
Nah, I can't do it. I can't. I see what it did to it's
No,
done.
hold
It's,
on. If Kanye and Kim broke up, you mean to tell me if Kim tried to holler at
no,
you?
because it's a bad effect.
Lies.
Lamar's smoking crack. Kanye lost all the bass in his voice. You seen him on the TV with his baby mother's mother, and he was like, "Oh, I feel so much joy."
Yeah.
I don't
It
believe
sound
you.
like Bobby's. I wouldn't date a Kardashian.
You would smash?
Yeah. Why not? I've downloaded one of the Kardashians. I
we
streamed
know which
her.
one.
We know.
Okay, so is Kim and Kanye gonna make it?
I don't know. What you thinking?
That's a hard one to call. I think that they are actually a good couple. They've been dating forever, cheating on their significant others, allegedly, you know, with each other. So, you know, it's his dream girl. They were meant to be. He's fine with everything she's done in the past. She's fine with letting him take control. Maybe it can work out.
I think it'll last 2 years.
2 years.
If that, 2 years.
Putting your bet down, huh?
Well, that's a long
yeah.
time in the Kardashian
Absolutely.
world.
That's a couple seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
They churn them out.
Because you know it's gonna be on the show.
Oh, it's definitely.
A couple seasons. Okay, let's talk about the twerktastic Miley Cyrus.
What's she doing now?
She's showing her breasts.
Well, they were
There they go.
Well, there they are.
She don't really got a whole lot anyway.
Right, the hearts aren't too big.
Look like Bieber in that picture. Look like Bieber. Look like Bieber.
Yeah. I agree, actually. I'm sorry. Look.
I'm not mad at Miley. She's living her
not mad?
life. She's 21 years old.
Right.
She's rich. She's
She's
done
trying
it.
to shed that whole Hannah
Yeah.
Montana, you know?
But do you think she's ever gonna wear clothes again? Because she's always naked these days.
Even when it's freezing.
Right.
I don't know how she does it.
Right in that
It's
cold wrecking
snowing
ball.
outside.
Right.
She's got her.
But I know people who know her
How's that?
well, and they're like, you know what? She's just having a good time. She's one of the most talked about people from 2013 after the MTV, you know, awards. So.
Okay, well, apparently Simon Cowell likes what she's doing because he
Yeah.
wants her to be a new judge on the X Factor. Is this a
Of
good or
course.
bad idea?
Yeah.
That's a bad idea for her.
Right.
Really?
Just look close.
Why do you say
Yeah.
that?
Oh, maybe
She's
not.
hotter than that show.
Ratings. Oh, really?
I think she's a little hotter than that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
But J-Lo was hot too before she went to American Idol.
Not Miley
No,
hot.
she was that really raised J-Lo's profile back
Okay.
up, I think,
Okay.
at that time.
All right, you mentioned Bieber, so let's talk about Bieber retiring.
Yes.
Do you think this is a good idea? Let's take a look and then discuss.
Let's see it.
Now the new album, man. What's up with the new album? Give me names, give me dates. What's cracking with it?
New album. I'm actually I'm retiring, man.
No.
I'm retiring. Yeah,
I'm glad you announced that. I'm not going to even play nothing else but that.
I'm retiring.
Right.
Yeah. I'm taking. I'm just gonna take some time. I think I'm probably gonna quit music.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about him saying he's gonna retire? You know, you believe it? Is it a
He's
publicity
joking.
stunt?
I don't believe that he's going to retire. He just put something out, right? Like this whole
Yeah.
project.
Did
so,
he?
Yeah.
He's still got a few concerts to do.
And he's like a rapper now. You see all the
Yeah.
songs that he's doing.
That's true. That's okay. So Lindsay says she's heading back into the studio. Lindsay Lohan. Should she or should she not?
No.
No. Okay.
For what?
Oh,
For what? For what?
she wants some album.
But she should write that tell-all.
Oh, yes.
I do
Okay, so
wanna read
you're
that.
saying you will buy the book but not the album?
I would definitely buy the book and not the album. But I also don't believe her. Like, whatever she writes in that book, I'm just interested in her side of the story because I'm sure it's not what really happened.
Okay.
She should drop a visual autobiography. That would be dope.
That'd be hot.
That
See,
would
she
be
can
hype.
change the book game.
She could change
I
the
like
book
that.
game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Going
well,
with that.
Shaq and Shawnee O'Neal, they're going toe-to-toe because Shawnee wants her 4 kids to be on the reality show.
Yeah.
Shaquille says, over my dead body, and he's putting down his size 23.
Well, she might have to kill him then because
Oh, duh.
you know, No, you know what? She's saying that she needs the money, but he said he gives her, what, $100,000 or something a month?
She's
something
paid.
crazy like that for the kids.
Right.
But for some reason, he said the kids are, like, the family's dysfunctional or whatever. So if that's the case, I wouldn't do it. She's saying it's positive, like the Cosby Show.
No.
But
Really?
if he doesn't want the kids on TV, he is the father, and he does have a say.
Okay.
I agree with that.
You agree with that,
Yeah,
Damien?
please. Because she's already exploited enough people. I don't want to see the kids. Like, we got Kris Kardashian to do that. That's her lane.
But T.I. and Tiny do a great job on their show with their kids.
But no, and they're
And it's
good.
a
That's
very
why I think
wholesome
it's
show.
very wholesome. You had a cartoon.
Yeah.
That was I liked the cartoon too. It was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So
The
it
Simmons
could be
did it as
good.
well, the Simmons family. So.
Right.
The Simmons family. But,
So I wouldn't condemn her. I think we just have a bad taste in our mouth because of basketball-wise.
plus, they kids. Like,
Yeah.
let the kids be kids.
The kids be
All right,
kids.
good
Let the
point.
kids make some money.
Like Terrio. Get Terrio back on the
Keep
stroll.
it in the family.
All
Okay.
right, we're gonna skip past Katy Perry lip syncing because whatever.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kim K's daughter and how she allegedly waxes her eyebrows. Come on, guys. Are you serious right now?
First of all, I think their daughter is so cute.
She's
Yeah, she's
adorable.
adorable.
But I can't imagine that she would wax that
I
baby.
doubt
Who
that.
would do that?
Not
Yeah, I
the
think that, and she said she's going to at least wait till her baby's 2.5.
baby. Yeah.
Was she joking though, or was
Yeah, I
she
think she
serious?
was joking.
I was gonna say, was that a joke? Was being sarcastic?
As long as there's no tripod
As long
in
as
the
she's
nursery.
not giving that baby a Brazilian, then we're okay.
Ah! There we go. Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
But
I'm sorry.
Catch a
it does
predator.
look
There
like
goes
it-
Mr. Hanson.
But if you check out the picture, and then they had another one from 2 weeks ago, it does look like they're at least styled. Maybe just styled. Maybe that's
she,
why it looks different.
Everybody parents do that.
Make it and style it back. So I don't see a problem with a little spit. Right?
Baby is photogenic though. The baby,
Yeah,
the baby knows where the camera is.
She sure does. She sure
Baby,
does.
She's got a future in reality TV.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go, where can we catch you all? Because we can't get enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm on the Breakfast Club every morning, so we're on iHeartRadio. We're a nationally syndicated show now, and we just announced our Revolt TV deal. So starting March 3rd, we'll be also live from 6 to 9 every morning on Revolt TV.
Nice.
Congratulations,
Yes.
Angela. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, girl.
Thank you, boo. She's known me forever.
I know. Can you believe we're so grown up now?
I'm not.
See?
All right,
Okay, enough
Damien.
about that.
Okay.
I'll be on now. I'm on MTV2's Guy Code and Guy Court. We just wrapped our season 4. We're coming back with that 2014 March. So look for that. And beyond that, I'm on the road. I'm
Stand-up.
doing stand-up all over. So
right.
All
there
right.
it is.
Well, congratulations.
We've known each other forever, too.
For a while, yeah, we go
know.
back like
We all
Spinal
go-
Cord. We just meeting you,
Right.
but I like you, brother.
Where are you from?
That's good. Ohio,
There
represent.
you go.
Wait, Damien, you said we go back like spinal cord?
Yeah, that's what we
That is hysterical.
Love that.
You can use that. You can use that.
Well, we'll be right back like
Yes.
spinal cords in a minute.
There it is.
You're watching Arise Entertainment 360.